So the three events that I chose for the project were donating blood, the Green Kent work party, and also volunteering for Northwest Harvest. And I chose these events because they're all kind of things I haven't ever really done before. Since I'm deadly scared of needles, so I've never donated blood before, and I've never actually gone and helped package food for Northwest Harvest or gone to a park and volunteered my hours to help clean it up or anything like that. And I think these three events are really important because donating blood is a pretty scary thing for most people, and I think that's the major reason why most people don't do it. But it can benefit so many people that it's something that most people should do. And Northwest Harvest is also important because we all know this, that there are a lot of people less fortunate than us, but it's always in the back of our mind, we don't really think about it, but it makes a major difference to, I think, volunteer some time out and just help out the community and help the people who are less fortunate and provide them with some food. And the Green Camp Party seems important to me because I think we take advantage too much of not take advantage of, but I think take for granted the environment that we have. We walk around the roads and we see all these really nice parks, but we don't really pay attention to how beautiful nature could be. And because I think we focus too much more on the city, but the city isn't anything as isn't as appealing and beautiful as something at a park could provide. And I think that's why these three events would be really important, and I'll see how it goes. What's up? I'm gonna go donate blood. Freaking out right now, scared of needles. If you need evidence, there's this sign right here. Blood works. Right there. Blood works. I can't tell. I can't tell where it is. No, I gotta show the blood works sign. Blood works sign. There it is. I think. There it is. Alright.
I'm gonna donate blood.
Donate blood. I'm trying to make this last 1 minute.
I think it's gonna be a good experience.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. I hope I don't pass out.
That was 9 seconds.
No, mine's still 35. I'm in the waiting room. I'm filling out this worksheet thing to do the blood drive. Yeah, now we're just waiting in the waiting room. I'm here with Alejandra. She's freaking out. She said her arms are numb, even though they haven't taken her blood yet. It's okay. They'll feel more numb later. Alright. Gonna do this questionnaire. So fancy. Lots of stuff. Touch screen. Alright, I guess that's it. Okay, so now I'm giving blood. I was pretty nervous at first, but now that the needle's in, it's it's not that bad. Just chilling now. My blood's flowing pretty slowly, so it might take 10 to maybe 20 minutes. We'll see how long it really takes. Alright, so I just got home, man. Yeah, the experience wasn't that bad. The needle pinched when it went to my arm, but after it was in there, it was pretty much easy. Just laid there and just gave blood. And I think I learned a lot from that experience because I just saved 3 lives, so that's not a reason to give blood. I don't know what it is. And my fear, I was really nervous in the beginning. It was more because I didn't know what it was going to be like. Was my arm just going to constantly hurt the whole time I was there, as I was giving blood? But after I knew when my arm just whatever. which it just numbed out. And I asked the lady why she decided to collect blood, and she said that when she went to the medical field, collecting blood was just a part of the job, and she just wanted to help people, and people who give blood tend to be nice, so she just wants to help the nice people out by, you know, not making the already scary experience more scarier. So by giving blood, you're having a really good impact on society, since you're not really doing much, but you're changing the lives of so many other people. You're saving 3 whole lives just by laying there for like 10 minutes. So giving blood is a very important thing to do. Also got this cool arm wrap thing for my troubles. Gotta keep that on for like 12 hours. That's must be fun. I'm here on this wonderful Saturday morning.
Put it on me. Hello.
Alright, what's up? And I'm about to help plant trees, get rid of weeds.
Oh my god.
Smoke some.
And other stuff. Because fall weather is the perfect time to be taking out weeds and planting things. And there's the... Wait, maybe I can flip my camera. No, I don't think I can. Nope. Alright, there's the trailer over there. So, evidence. And I'm about to get to work. Lasts from 9 to 12.
9 to
Yeah, 9 to 12. Did you read it? Did you not read the letter they sent you?
3 hours of fun.
3 hours of fun on this Saturday. I hope it doesn't rain, and I didn't get the chance to fix my hair because I woke up and it's Saturday.
No, it's evidence of how
Evidence of how dedicated I am. So I have like 8 seconds left of this 1-minute intro. So guess I'll leave it off here.
yo.
Alright, let's spread the mouth. Alright, Roberto, are you recording? I'm here in Clark Lake.
It's reversed, dude.
No, that's how I do it. I'm here at Clark Lake, spreading the mulch. Alejandro's giving my shot. Yeah, because you know, providing nutrients for the earth. No, that's not. Steve, where's a good place for this one? Steve, where's a good place for this one?
Yeah.
I'm looking for blackberry bushes out down one. You can tell because it has these stony things. So what you do is I'm gonna dig them out with my shovel to get the roots out so that it doesn't grow back. I just, you know, slowly pull that out. Voila!
It was already out.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't. I don't understand why you're trying to diss my community service. Right, look over there. What is that? It's blackberry bushes.
Oh no.
So now I'm gonna get rid of them with my shovel. Because no one wants overgrown blackberry bushes. That would be bad.
You're just digging dirt.
No, I'm not. See, I'm taking the whole plant out. Did you see that? You see that white part? It's gone. Now I'm gonna put the dirt back for environment's sake. Voila.
You did it.
I don't want to grab it, but I kind of have to.
I cannot.
Because it's so sticky. So stickily.
Stickily? Is that a word?
It's a sticker book. So yes, I guess it is more.
Lit. Keep working, Andrew.
I'm here at the entrance of Clark Lake Park. Alright. It's been 3 hours. It's not that bad. It wasn't that hard. Now, I pretty much just planted some new plants, took out some stickleberry bushes, blackberry bushes, or the saplings to make sure it doesn't invade the park again after they finally cleared it out. And we spread mulch to give the trees some new nutrition and make the paths nicer. I bet you're wondering, why is this so important? Well, besides the obvious reason that we're keeping our parks nice so that people can enjoy them and in turn enjoy nature. We're known as the evergreen state, so it's important that we, as the people of Kent, keep it that way. And yeah, there's Roberto, he was here too, evidence. evidence, he almost fell again. That's the major reasons why I did this. Alright, I'm here at Northwest Valley Harvest or something like that. Northwest Harvest, alright, and I'm here to help package food, and I wouldn't have gotten here without my man Roberto here, the inside man. He's got his own official name tag, alright, and so this will be a new experience for me and my last event for community service, so I hope this turns out pretty cool and all that stuff. See how this turns out. I want to see how much food we have at the end.
Yeah.
So I'm just here packaging apples, trying to figure out which one's good and which one's bad. Like this one, you can see kind of small bruises here, but it's not puncturing the skin, so that's good. I don't know if I can find a bad one. So, this one is bad. This one looks pretty good. Right, so I just finished my service at Northwest Harvest, and it was pretty fun. It was, it wasn't that hard, just packaging apples, checking whether or not they were good or bad. But what really impacted me was that we packaged as a group, it's all backwards I think, but 13,804 pounds of apples, and that feeds 10,618 meals, right? Or provides, yeah. So, did I say provide? But anyway, anyway, that's a lot of impact because there's a lot of people who are hungry and less fortunate than us. And it's nice to know that as a community, we can gather together and work together to provide so many meals for the people who don't have food. So I think it makes sense to take a little bit of your time out and just help the community out. Done. Okay, so the civic impact of all three of my events were unique in their own way. Donating blood, I was actually really surprised to figure out that my pint of blood that I donated didn't save just like one life or anything, but it actually had the potential to save 3 whole lives. That was actually really surprising to me. And the nervousness I had about giving blood was mostly the anticipation and my overwhelming fear of needles, but after I actually did the event, it wasn't that bad. And I think this is important because most people wouldn't want to donate blood because of that, maybe like a similar fear to my fear of needles or just the fear of what could happen. But based on my experience, it wasn't that bad, and it had a very large civic impact since it had a very high potential to save so many lives. And if more people donated blood, then even more lives could be saved. And the Green Work Party it seemed like it would have been like the most difficult one. Like it lasted 9 to 12, so it was 3 hours of work on a Saturday, which is pretty exhausting, but it wasn't that bad because a lot of people showed up, and that goes to show how many people actually care about our parks and our environment that I thought most people would take for granted, but it turned out that a lot of people seemed to care about it, and everyone was working hard. Like there was no slacking off or anything. And the civic impact for that was that we as the people living in Kent and should take better care of our parks, because they do have a lot of benefits. They provide oxygen, but not just like the benefits, but also like when you're driving by, you don't want to just see a bunch of cities and just factories and warehouses. You want to see the scenery too. You want to have a beautiful city to live in, and that's what the parks are for. And do you want your kids to be growing up around just buildings and never like your families. You have to take account of your families. Like you really want to just live in this rural area with nothing to see but buildings and warehouses. Like you have to provide. Like you have to help take care of the park so the kids can play in, so they have a good childhood. And also the civic impact of the Northwest Harvest was also very impactful for me because I was actually surprised by how many people were there. I almost didn't even make it into the Northwest Harvest because the place was always so full of people that they wouldn't have room. And that also really surprised me because that goes to show how many people are willing to take time out of their day just to help the less fortunate. And the civic impact of that is that by taking out time, so because the amount of food we packaged was able to provide 10,000 meals, over 10,000 meals for the people who are less fortunate than us. And that's a lot. So that means the amount of work that, I don't know, like about 20 or so people did for about 2 hours was enough to change the lives of 10,000 people. And that is amazing to me. And the overall civic impact of this project is that like more people are being more, like, including me, I'm being informed of the impactfulness that even one person can make to our society. How many people we could help just by taking a few hours out of our time just to help. Like even a small amount of people can impact the majority, and it's a really big learning experience for me, and I'm actually kind of glad I did this project.